Hello Victorians, I'm Sasko, the creator of the Great Revision, a Victoria free mod. The Great Revision is a mod that wants to improve the vanilla experience without completely overturning the gameplay. This mod is going to apply numerous small and big changes, particularly on economy and politics. Said that, let's take a closer look to see what the Great Revision can offer. One of the biggest and most important change is the complete overhaul of the budget panel, which replaced the old system with a new one which allows you to tax specific categories of POPs. This gives the player and the AI a big advantage, as now you can choose from which part of your economy you can extract taxes. Every taxation type has different levels, which can be increased or decreased by changing the taxation law of your country. So, when you are planning your strategy, also keep in consideration that once you pass a new law, you will unlock and lock different levels of taxation. This cool feature is not for the player only, as the AI have been instructed to use the new panel specifically to increase their economy and become more competitive, but I will show you better in the next chapter. The Great Revision also introduced an overhaul of the political system, changing the existing law and adding new ones to help you to shape your nation in different ways. These new additions are, for example, the law related to your foreign policy or the level of centralization of your country. But also you can, for example, create a law that will give tax relief to some sector of your economy, making them more profitable, or, again, use the institution, now named ministries, to give more political strength to specific interest groups or POPs. The Great Revision also introduced new character interaction to boost or suppress different interest groups, helping you to remove or put them in power. You can, for example, increase or decrease their popularity, use an agitator to boost any political movement, boost a party during the election campaign, or make the current leader resign and choose a new one from a scripted list that will change based on the AG taken in consideration. All these tools will be useful for a long term to make your country get a better political direction, or find a solution if, for example, your country remains blocked with the same AG in power for decades. Economy is the core of Victoria 3, and it radically changed in the Great Revision. The focus of the mod is to make nations get a better specialization, so they can focus to produce and export their goods. As per vanilla, companies are the main driver to get a better direction in their specialization, but in the Great Revision this variable has been increased, so now they will concentrate investment in their related sectors. On top of that, the specialized nation will also push their goods in the global market, literally flooding the other markets with their goods, using also tariff and subventions. The key driver for these nations is that they will use subvention to export their goods and import all the others. So, thanks of this, you can expect that the trade volume will be hugely bigger, and most of the nations will be fully specialized. Another important change is the total revision of the loan and credit system. Now the interest rate to which the country gets access to the credit is not determined anymore from the technologies, but from a list of economic and political goals which every country must achieve to access a better credit level. For example, not being at war or having a low level of infamy will help to have a better score, but also having specific laws or economic goals will help. On top of that, you can also use specific actions that will help not only to get a better score, but also to improve your economy, as for example, give the investors incentive to invest more or less in your economy, or ask to the international market for a foreign loan. Another big important change in the Great Revision is the unification of the major countries, which is more railroaded, in particular for the AI, to help them to form their nation and, most importantly, avoid the terrible border war of vanilla. These changes include some of the most important geographical areas of the map, as the North and South America, Europe, Central Asia, and Japan. This feature, which take the name of TGR Core Return or the Great Revision Core Return, can be enabled or disabled from the game rule before start your campaign, in case you would like to have a more random AI gameplay. You can discover also other changes and additions, like the new treaty articles, some new decrees and much more. The combination of all these features will make the AI more competent, aggressive and specialized. So, playing this mod, you can expect that the global economies will be super competitive. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you will enjoy the Great Revision, a Victoria free mod.